Today, it is summertime in Lake Tahoe, and it is absolutely beautiful. Super excited about the summertime in Tahoe. And today I want to show you a house in Lodgepole Park. It's an Incline Village in the heart of Incline Village. 899 Southwood is the average address. This is Village Boulevard. It goes right down to the lake. The lake is just a couple blocks that way, and it's spectacular being this close to the lake. We've got shopping a couple blocks this way and restaurants. So awesome location for this property. It's gated, as you can see. It was built in 1996. So kind of recent construction for Incline Village when most of our stuff was built in the 60s and 70s. So I'm excited to show you this property today, and it's listed for $2,195,000. So let's go check it out. So this is the unit itself. It's number 14. It's in a nice location in the complex as well. So you're not right on the street. The backyard overlooks some common areas, so it's really great. So let's go check it out. So you come in the entryway. They've got a nice slate floor, which is great for Tahoe. If you're coming in the wintertime, might have snow on your boots, or you're coming up from the beach and you've got sand on your shoes. Come in here, take your boots off, put them in the cloak closet. It's great. You notice this is a split level. So you go downstairs, there's 2 bedrooms, a bath, and a garage. You go upstairs, the great room kitchen area, and then you go up one more flight to the master suite, which is great. So before we go up there though, let me introduce myself. My name is Tony Tuoto. I'm the managing broker for eXp Luxury Real Estate on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe. My broker salesman's license number is 144620, and I sell on the Nevada side of Lake Tahoe because I don't think you should have to pay personal income tax. So we don't have personal income tax in this state. You have to pay federal tax. Obviously, we all have to do that. But in Nevada, we don't have to pay state tax. So that's why I live on the Nevada side. That's why I have this YouTube channel promoting Lake Tahoe on the Nevada side. So let's go check out this beautiful house. So this is the great room. Nice open feeling. We've got a gas fireplace here, so you just push a button, it comes on. It's great. We've got the dining area there and a nice comfortable area. So this is staged right now, so all this furniture is staged. It is not included in the price, but I think it's usually negotiable when it's staged property. But it's a nice big area with tall ceilings here, beautiful amount of windows and light to help make you feel comfortable when you're in the room. We also have a deck back here, which I really like. So you can barbecue and have a good time out on the deck in Tahoe, and it overlooks the common area, which is beautiful. So we've got a nice dining room table here. You push this chair in. And then we have a bar too. I like that because I think the bar is just so comfortable. It's just you and whoever you're with, just the 2 of you, whatever. It's so easy just to be at the bar instead of having to sit down at the table. So I like that. They did a really good job with that. And now let's check out the kitchen. This is a big kitchen for a house that's only 2,200 square feet, a little over 2,200 square feet. But look at the size of it. But they've got the sink, the stove, and the refrigerator right here. It's kind of not quite a triangle, but definitely a polygon of some sort, but really easy to get to. Trash compactor, oven, and then the downspout here for this. And this is right in the way. I wouldn't do that, but it's staged, so they got to put something nice in there, right? They've got speakers in the ceiling, so we've got surround sound throughout the house, which is nice. And then if you just want to have a little breakfast nook, we've got room for your little breakfast table here. So nice use of space off the kitchen. All of these are your pantry. So there's shelves in there, so you can put all your dry goods in there. It's like, there's a snowstorm coming. You stock up on dry goods, right? Remember that show Little House on the Prairie where they have to go into town once a month and get flour and beans? My brother always teases me. He's in Florida. He's like, "Oh, you're going, taking the wagon to town to get dry goods?" And so every time I say that, I think of that. Thanks, John. The laundry room is right here. So in the middle of the property, you got 2 bedrooms downstairs, 1 bedroom upstairs, and you got a good sized laundry room for this size unit. I think that was pretty fair. And then we have a half bath right here. So if you're entertaining on this floor, your guests have a place to use the restroom, which is really nice. So all in all, a really good floor plan for this house. I love the great room feeling, and they put some good accents in here too. So And then over here, they've got a little wet bar with a little refrigerator. So pretty good for entertaining. I like that. You've got separate, so if somebody needs to get a drink, they can without getting in the kitchen and getting away the chef. So let's go check out the master bedroom upstairs. So we're upstairs. This is the master bedroom. It is empty right now, so it looks very big and long, but I've seen these furnished and they look beautiful. There's a lot of space for a king-size bed and tables on each side, a TV on the wall. You've got cathedral ceilings here. You've got speakers in the ceiling, so it's a really nice setup. They do have a door here with stairs that go down outside. So this is like a fire egress type situation, but if you happen to get a phone call and you need to go outside really quick and not upset who's ever in the room with you, you've got a place to go there. Or if there is a fire, you have a place to get out easily without having to go into the fire. But not a lot of fires in Tahoe, thank goodness. Night bright windows overlooking the common area. So you're not looking right into somebody else's house, which is nice. And then this one, I like what they did. They have 2 closets here. So they have a good sized closet right here with some shelving and such. And then if you come over here, they've got the mini me closet, which is because the ceiling, the roof is going like this, but they didn't waste the space. They still made a closet there. So pretty smart. Well done. And then the bathroom. Pretty good sized bathroom. They've got 2 sinks over here. They've got the jetted tub down here in the shower, and then the toilet is behind a closed door. So everybody has their privacy. You can soak in the tub, look up at the sky. Maybe when it's snowing outside, it's really pretty. And you've got a shower as well. So really comfortable master bedroom. So in addition to the master suite area, we have a little working space here. A lot of people put desks out there. I've seen bookshelves with books and other. I actually saw somebody had their guitar set up out there. That's where they went. They played their guitar, and so it stayed out of the room, kept everything clean. So nice little workspace area right here, just off the master suite. So downstairs are 2 bedrooms and a full bath to take care of these 2 bedrooms. It's not furnished right now, so they look smaller, but I've been in these rooms, like I said, where they're fully furnished. They look great. We've got 2 bedrooms here. We've got one there. We've got lights, windows. We've got lights. We've got a light in the ceiling, and we have windows letting natural light come in. We've got a closet over there and the bathroom. But let's go check out the garage. We have a 2-car garage here. We've got storage there. We've got the utilities here, so easy to work on if something goes wrong with your utilities, which is great. And having a garage, a 2-car garage, downtown in Incline Village is quite special. Very few places have a 2-car garage in downtown Village that are less than $3 or $4 million. So a good buy in that. They've got the electrical panel right there, so I would think it would be really easy to add a car charger if you need to. And it slopes out a little bit, so if you've got snow on your wheels when you come in, don't have to worry about it. It's going to drain out. So nice garage. So this house is at a really great location. Like I said earlier, the beaches, the Incline beaches are right over there. We've got shopping and restaurants right here, really close. So the location is magnificent. And one of the things, if you buy a house, you can't change the location. You can update it, you can remodel it. I've seen some in here that look beautiful, like they just came out of a designer showroom, gorgeous. But one of the good things about this one is you've got this nice view of the outside here. So if you're out on your deck here, it's kind of peaceful. You know, it's not like you have this big panoramic lake view, you know, you'd be up to $10 million for that. But being close to downtown, people love that. It's great. So if you're thinking about making the move to Incline Village, Lake Tahoe, Nevada side, go ahead and reach out to me. I get phone calls, emails, and text messages from people all day who are looking to make the move. So if you want a good realtor who's going to take great care of you, my tagline is, I guarantee this will be the best move ever. Reach out to Tahoe Tony. If you've liked this video, go ahead and subscribe below. Click on the notification bell. and you'll be the first one notified when I put out another great video about the lifestyle of living in Lake Tahoe.